Aloha mai kako. My name is Mikey Burke. I come from Lahaina, where our roots run deeper than deeds, where the Aina remembers our name, even when the system forgets us. I speak in support of Bill 9 for every Kanaka, every keiki, every kupuna being priced off this island like we are the strangers on it. My ohana owns Aina beneath 2 Minatoya properties in Kahana. In the 90s, condo owners tried to forcibly take this Aina from us, one of the last Hawaiian families on that shoreline, using Honolulu leasehold conversion laws as their weapon. We fought and they failed. So when STR owners say they care about locals, I hear and live the gap between their words and their actions. This issue goes deeper than zoning. This is about whether there's still room on Maui for the people who call it home, not for a week, but for generations. Opponents say fewer tourists is a crisis, but maybe it's a chance for residents to finally breathe. Maybe we don't have to stay hidden in the margins while visitors take center stage. Maybe we get to enjoy the places that we protect, the waters that we fish, the trails we clear, and the beaches we clean. Maybe this is our moment to reclaim the rhythm of life our kupuna knew, where the island wasn't just a backdrop for someone's vacation, but a living part of who we are. They talk about job loss, but what about the jobs we can't fill because the workers can't afford to live here? They talk about square footage and storage space, but we see families living in small, unpermitted ADUs in shoebox FEMA trailers that still hold it down with aloha. They talk about crumbling buildings not fit for long-term living, but in the same breath, talk about retiring in them. They want us to believe these buildings can house visitors for decades, 1 week at a time, but not locals 1 year at a time. They talk about property rights, but they didn't give a damn about my ohana's property rights when they tried to take it. I'm asking you to recognize something deeper, our birthrights, to live and raise our keiki in our homeland. When an 8-year-old sits in this chamber and is compelled to write testimony of her own, we have a duty to act so that when she's 28, she isn't packing up and saying goodbye to the only place she's ever known, thinking back to this exact moment when she warned us to fix it for her generation. If we don't act now, the real cost of losing is our people, our culture, and our Maui. Every time someone is priced out, it's not just a statistic, it's a story, it's a piece of our village, it's a broken lineage. We must stop expecting housing to deliver killer investments. We need to unravel decades of policy that sacrifice our working class in the name of profit. Maui does not exist to serve someone's investment portfolio. Maui is not a playground. This is our home, and it's time we take it back. Please pass Bill 9 now and use the phase out to iron out the details. Mahalo.
Members, questions? Member Paulson has a question for you.
Thank you, Chair. Thank you, Ms. Burke. Do you know the square footage on of those condos on the Nale'eha Aina?
Yeah, so it's 2 parcels, and one property has 42 units. There are 2 and 3 bedroom homes, and they're up to about 1,700 square feet. The next door property is 16 3-bedroom units, and they're about 1,500 square feet. Yeah, it's enough for a family, right?
Yeah.
It's bigger than houses that we own. And the issue, so yes, those are for families, but right now we have like over 400 single households. We have over 200 multi-person households, no minors, in FEMA housing. So that's perfect for studios and 1-bedrooms. The Minatoya list has a breadth of apartments that are able to house the makeup that we have.
Do you know how long the FEMA housing will go on for? Because it's temporary, right?
If I knew that answer, I'd be the most popular person on this island.
Thank you.
Thank you.